G'day, welcome back to Duxula Gaming and Frostpunk. We are playing On the Edge, the upcoming DLC available effectively today, 20th of August. And we are going to play our second playthrough. This one won't be blind though, we've already done that. And we're going to do another playthrough. But we're going to do it on the easy mode because we want to sort of see exactly what the game will throw at us as we're going along. And as we can tell from the last series, I didn't finish the medium. So we're going to drop it down to easy and just see exactly what this game is going to bring us. Anyway, let's get straight in it. So we select scenario, On the Edge. We're going to go to customize, drop it down to easy, and then we're going to go start.
They say the snow is dead. But we've learned to the contrary. Snow is ever-changing, unstable, restless. We survived the great storm. It took away a lot from us. Still, it gave us something in return. Tempestuous winds brought relics of the past to light, ones that can bring hope for the future. Our assignment was simple: arrive at the site, build a reliable camp, and create a stable chain of supply. In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal. But deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow, they tend to change.
We are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food. There are no animals to hunt here and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. Let's get to work. Right, we will. We'll get to work and we are going to continue this on. Now, I'm not going to give any spoilers that may have been seen in the blind playthrough. If you've watched both, well, that's all well and good. You may sort of see some of the stuff that's sort of going to be coming up or be ready for it. I'm not going to give any spoilers on it because if you're watching this series blind effectively from this one, then it means that everything will be new to you and all that sort of stuff. So let's get into it and see how we go. Okay, so here we are. We're arriving in where our settlement is going to be, and a pretty barren looking settlement it is. We know what to do. Our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse and start gathering steel. And of course, let's not forget to set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. Okay, right, so this is our, well, I don't want to go that far out yet. This is our base area. So we have our beacon here, which is where we can send off and sort of send messages, whatever else. We have a whole pile of scrap areas here. We've got some wooden ruins. We've got a little bit of coal over here, some wood crates there, all that sort of stuff. This is our base, and this is where our steam generator eventually would be built, I will imagine, if we end up going that far. Little ledge down here. Looks like got some old buildings or some fabrication type stuff there. And then over here we have the army warehouse, and this is what we found and what we're going to be using to produce all of our steel. So that's pretty much the runaround of what we are and where we are. So let's just get straight into it. Now, what have we got to do? We've got to clear the road to the warehouse. So we've got to do that. We've also got to get some housing in, and we've got to get some resources. So the first thing we're going to do is I want to collect all this stuff over here because this is all nice resources over here. So I'm going to grab a gathering post. The best place to put that is actually going to be in here. So it's not adjacent to a street, But what we will do is we will put a street in. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Cancel that. I want to build a street. Whoops. And we're just going to build it across to there, like so. Right. So they will all come out here. Here we go. Let's have a look at our peeps. They're heading out here. They're going to come up the road. They're going to build the road in here, and they're going to build the gathering post, and then we can start collecting all this stuff here. Right. So at the moment we've got the stockpile. So this is where we're going to store all of our stuff. Now at the moment we can store up to 300 of everything over in here, which is grand. Right, but we're not going to worry about that for the moment because that's the least of our worries. Right, what we need to get going now is some housing. So we've got 65 people that need some housing. So let's go over here to our people, and we've got tents. So let's get some tents going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and is that all that's all the wood we've got. Right, so as you can see, we've run out of wood. So the tents were costing us, let's have a look at this just to be sure. The tents were costing us 10 wood. So until we get some more wood, that's all the tents we can buy. As you can see, they're coming in here now, and they're going to build up our tents, and we'll get some of our people put away in tents so they can sleep warmer of a night. So that's for 10 people. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That should look after 40 people. So we should only have 25 left to house once we finish those off. All right, there's the road going in. They're all down here carrying their torches, working on the road. Very good. Now they're working on the gathering post. It's very good. Once they've done that, then we can actually get them breaking all that stuff down there. This stuff over here is still wreckage. I think we'll just send 15 people over there to bring that in. That won't be too much of a hassle. There's only 50 of it over there, so it's not going to take too long. What have we got over here? Wood crates. Yeah, we'll bring that in manually as well. They'll work a little bit in the cold until they get too upset with us, but shouldn't take them too long. All right. So once we've done that, what we've got to do is we've got to get some steel built up. So we've got some steel obviously picking up from the wreckage around here, but this is where we're going to get our steel from. So we need to get a road over to here and get this filled with people to actually start getting some steel. Right, in the interim, that has now been completed. So we're going to send 20 workers off over here to our gathering post, and they're going to gather everything around here. Now, I think what we might do just to help us out a bit, I'm thinking I might put in a second gathering post just to sort of move that along a little bit quicker. Don't think it's going to hurt doing that actually, you know. Right, what we are going to do though too is when we've got some wood, so we need 40 wood, I've got to get the scouts up and running as well. All right, here we go. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. Well, they haven't slept outside yet. We haven't had nightfall. I'll provide some shelter. Not a problem. All right. So now we need to rebuild the transport depot so we can get supplies shipped from New London before food runs out. To get in touch with them, an outpost administration will be necessary. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, so we've obviously cleared all that away. So that's good. That's all been cleared. So what we need to do is we need to put our tents in first. So I'm going to put a tent in there. Now, I really want to keep the tents together. I want to keep all the accommodation stuff together. So hopefully we can get another 2 wood in. We'll just speed it up just a little bit more. Actually, they're all going to be going off to rest. So we might as well fast forward that because they're not going to get any more until after night time. So we're going to fast forward through the night. As you can see, we're currently at minus 20 degrees. We're about to drop down again. We've got a temperature drop, so we'll drop into 30 degrees soon. But then that's okay. We're going to warm up again a little bit after. So that won't be too bad. But we have got 15 people outside in the cold, and that's not really what we wanted to do. There's not much we can do about it. All right. At least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. Well, that is true. Right, there we go. So now we can build another tent. And I think I'm going to put a tent there. And any second I can do another tent. Then like that. And that will be all the housing sorted for them for now. Right. Excellent. Done. Now. Oh, I thought that had finished. It looked like it had been finished. 24 to go. All right. So, we've also got some raw food over here. Shelter promise has been fulfilled. Of course it has. Now, let's have a look and see what else we can build. The administration block is what we need to build as well. Health, we've got a medical post we need to build. Food, we've got a cookhouse to build, and that's basically it. So I think what we'll do is I want to put a medical post in straight away. I'm going to need a medical post. That's granted. That's a given. Right. I'm also going to put in the administration now. Administration, too far from the central ring. Oh, what? Oh, really? Oh, man. Okay. Let's dismantle that building. Dismantle that building. Build the tents over here, which is probably not a bad idea anyway, because they're going to be adjacent to each other. I'm going to put a little road through there. Right. When they're broken down, then we'll fix that up. Transport depot we've got to do as well. 45 wood, 20 steel. Right. All this stuff we need to build. Not enough resources. Come on, man. Right. That's it. Gathering post into there. Right. Yep. That'll be fine. Right, let's speed it up a bit more. Going to our next night. Right. Let's see if we can put this in here now. There we go. That's better. He's going to go in there. Right. Transport depot. I need a transport depot. 45 wood, 20 steel. Also need a workshop. I'm going to put the workshop in first. Pardon me. Because I actually want to do some research and build up what we've got. Now, I also needed 40 wood for our scouts. So the next lot of wood is going to our scouts. The infirmary is built. So we've just got to staff that now. So we'll put 5 engineers in there. And hopefully we can fix or help the sick as quickly as possible. That's all well and good. I do need to put a cookhouse in so we can convert the food before we start getting hungry as well. Let's just put the cookhouse in. I'm going to need to get the food going. Right. So there we go. The administration building is complete. Our workshop is also complete. Heaters. Braziers. Let's do that. We're going to employ the engineers. Max. Add new research. And we're going to do the braziers straight away. There we go. Right. Because that'll actually give us a level of heat. And we need that. The heaters are only good for the building. So, I mean, if we did the heater upgrade, that would be okay for in the buildings. So, for instance, in here, once that's built, or in fact, let's go to the infirmary medical post. No, it hasn't got any either. This does. Right. It'll have a heater function if you've got heaters, and you can add that, and it'll actually up it by 1 level. We don't need to worry about that. All right. They need 10 people in there, and we can start getting this stuff in a little bit quicker, hopefully, during the next day cycle anyway. All right. So the next day cycle, that should also then be completed. So we can put some people in there and start converting our food over from raw food to food rations and start feeding our people. Once we've done that, Then we get the 40 wood, and we'll be able to get our scouts out and start exploring. All right, let's speed this time up again. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. Right, there we go. So the cold is hit. We're now minus 30. That's not good. Right, we're going to put 5 people in the cookhouse. That will get started. So it's chilly in there. That's okay. We can deal with that. Our research. Where's our research? Why was research stopped?
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
Oh, is that because we didn't have 10 wood to start with when I did it? Maybe. All right, let's see. You guys are collecting wood, 8.1 an hour. You guys are collecting... Is that already collecting just wood? Wood. You know, this stuff's going to be emptied very quickly now, the two of them, because there's not that much wood there now as it is. All right. That's okay. We can dismantle these and we get some of our resources back, so that's not so bad. 5 being treated. Okay. Hopefully they get treated and get back to work without losing limbs or anything else like that. You know what? I'm going to... None on that. I don't want any more people working on that. That's been cleared. So now we can put a road up to here. I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to need to do. Just the road up to there. And then we'll be able to start sending people into the army warehouse and producing some steel. Right. All right. The food's been converted over, which is excellent. So there's 1 raw food gives 2 food rations. All right. So they're all done there. So what we can do is I'm going to send them away from there. We've got enough food now so I can send some scouts out. Off they go. And right, so we've got remnants of a building, frozen den, collapsed building. So I think we'll go to the collapsed building first. The scouts are heading off there and they'll be there in 15 hours and 54 minutes. Right, wooden ruins have been depleted. Wooden ruins depleted. Steel ruins depleted. Okay, it's going to do those. Those. There's steel ruins. There's 15 left on that one. Over here, we've got some wood over there and we've got some coal over there. And we've got some wood and some coal. So what I'm going to do is basically when I've finished here, I'm going to dismantle both of these and put one over here for the wood and the coal here, and then one over here as well. That coal is going to be invaluable at some point later on. There we go. Braziers have been researched. Or braziers. Right. Add new research. Exploration and industry, nothing there. Resources, coal thumper, sawmill. I'm thinking sawmill. We're going to need to get some timber. And there's very limited timber here, or wood. And this is where it is over here. So we have to get this wood. And that's going to be very important to us, again, as we move along, because it's one of our prime resources we need for doing upgrades and then building and everything else. So we'll see how that goes. Discontent. Why is it discontent? Cold at home. All right. All right. Well, we can fix that very quickly. Tech. We haven't got any coal yet. So if I put one there, and I put another one... well, that will cover, I think, most of those houses there. That might be okay. All right. So that's that done. Right, let's speed up the time a little bit more again. We've cleared the road to the warehouse. We've built the outpost administration. Now we need to rebuild the transport depot. Right, so I guess we can do that now. Transport depot goes in there. Okay. Right, now we can assign people into here, and let's do that. All right, waiting for orders from New London. So there's no point sending anyone over there until we can do that. Sawmill has been researched. Excellent. I might do faster gathering. It helps them gather quicker. 10% quicker. That might be all the difference between some people dying and people not dying. All right. What we got here? New London. Oh, good day. Outpost 11. Well done with the progress so far. We'll send you the first food shipment soon. Now that the operation is established, we await the first batch of steel from your outpost. In the meantime, we are dispatching a group of clerks to run the outpost administration. Your children will arrive with them. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Remember that we can always assist you with any problems. We have to talk. I don't think I need to do that. We have some problems. Can you help us? We need more coal. We need more wood. We need more raw food. Let's push the limits for food. Your request is granted, but keep in mind that this will take a lot of effort on our part. Well, that's okay. You're Londoners. This is odd. There must have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us, certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. Well, it's too late to turn them back, and at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully they'll keep to the schedule. Yeah, okay. Right, so there's the clerks coming with the children. There's the food coming from London, and that is 12 hours away. So that's okay. So I think in here now we can now assign them to work, and they're now going to start producing steel. And they're going to be producing how much? Well, they're not working now because it's night time. Right. It's not going to help us. Okay. Let's accelerate our time again just a little bit. Now you can see the coal has started to drop because we've got the braziers here working, and that's keeping the tents nice and warm though, so it's a livable condition, so I don't mind that for the moment. The problem will be if we start running out of coal, obviously. Right, collapsed building. We are standing in front of a ruined building whose purpose we cannot guess. It is possible that it is only a remainder of a larger complex. We'll explore that. 19 trees. 19 wood. Right. Okay. Let's go to the stone wall. Yep, we'll go this way. So there's the clerks and the children and the food over there, so it's showing how far away from New London they are. Or how close to us they are. Probably more pertinent. Okay. That's... Right. They're basically emptied that. So let's... dismantle that one. Dismantle that one. We're now going to build another one. And we got wood. Well, this could be problematic. I hope I'm going to get some wood back out of this. If I don't get any wood out of this, I'm in trouble. Right. Oh, I've paused it. Right, my bad. Come on, I just need some wood. I need to be able to build 2 gathering outposts. Come on, be kind. Right, they're heading off to work in the army warehouse. Excellent. I'll worry about you in a minute. I want to get some wood first. Right, there we go. We've got some wood. Right, gathering post. Put the gathering post right there. And I'm going to put the other gathering post, as we said, over here, but I need 15 wood. So that's not going to happen yet. Right, they've got to extract this. Once they've extracted this one, hopefully I should get some more wood, and I've got to build the road to get in there easily. Why did you just stop dismantling that and go over there? You numpties. Seriously. Alright. Now they're going. They're back and deconstructing it. Our children arrived. Sir, the clerk sent by New London to run the outpost administrators are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks like our kids were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes and some of them caught a cold on the way. But now they are here, we can take proper care of them. Well, that's right. We'll do our best. So what jobs can we give them? Right. Off for now. Right. So first priority is to get a road in here because these guys need access to there. Like that. And that's typical. It's taken me to 9, so I haven't got enough to build over here. I can, however, put a road up there if I wanted to. I'm not going to. Keep on putting it on pause by mistake. Right, over here. What have we got over here? Let me think it out. Well, a trove of steam cores. Sir, we have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London. Well, that's not a good idea. And await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of these to the surface. Pardon me. This will require stopping the steel extraction for some time. Let me think it over. Right. Yeah, great. That's really what I need you to do, to be telling New London. Right. Faster gathering researched. Excellent. Now, we got some food we can be converting over, which is great. You're there ready to go. We're going to put some workers in there. Thank you. That will get us some wood. Now, we've also got the sawmill we can build. Sawmill is there. And I think put that in there. We'll get that going. I'm not going to have enough for the road, am I? Nope. Right. Okay. Steel cores coming in. We've heard that a cache of steam cores was found in the warehouse. This is a very timely discovery. These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles to your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. We have to talk? Right. Their favour's too low. Alright, farewell. Yep, pack of sods. Right. Yeah, understood. I'm not going to use the emergency shift at the moment. Right. Now, because the clerks arrived, we need more housing. We've only got 5 wood. Right. So, this needs to be... It's under construction. Fine. Right. Let's get this going. Let's get some wood. Let's put the road in for the wood first, actually. Right, so the wood's there. Or, sorry, the road is there now. Oh, why does it keep on pausing? Seriously, I wasn't pressing pause. Right. 15 wood for a gathering post. So for the second gathering post over here. Our coal is starting to stock up, which is good. Well, let's give me a gathering post. 2 more. Oh, seriously? You gonna do that to me? Alright. Yep, okay. No roof over heads. I'll provide some shelter. Oops. I didn't think about that, did I? 2 days to provide some shelter. Right. So let's build one now. Tent. Put that in there like so. What's that there? Wood crates. It's only 21. We'll put them in there as well. And put 5 engineers on there. I don't think they're going to work on it tonight, so that's okay. Right, let's get through the night. Right, so our scouts are over here again. A wall-like rock formation crosses our path. It almost looks like the work of human hands. We notice some snow-covered shapes in a niche sheltered by the rock wall. After a while of digging, we uncovered several frozen bodies huddled together by a couple of broken sleds. Judging from their clothing and gear, they were scouts like us. We also found some valuable resources on the sleds. Oh, not bad at all. Let's take those resources. Right, I think that'd be handy. We're going to bring them back. So we're going to bring them back so they bring the resources back to home base. And then we'll go again from there later on. Okay. That's finished. We got none available. Why have I got none available? Oh, because I put them on here, didn't I? Right, well, you know what? I'm going to put 10 in here. And that is going to be the end of this episode. So, shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Well, I don't know how that's true because I've still got 10 homeless. But anyway, we're going to leave it there. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back to this on the next episode. So I hope you will join us. Really enjoy playing On the Edge. Again, I would like to extend my thanks to 11-Bit Studios for providing us with this DLC. And we are thoroughly enjoying it. And hopefully we'll do a little bit better than what we did on the blind playthrough. But so far, so good. Well, to a point. We haven't got much coal left again already. Anyway. Until next time, don't forget to come and check us out on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook and Discord. All the details are down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well so you're made aware of when more videos like this are available on the channel. And of course, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxola Gaming and Frostpunk On the Edge. See you later. Bye.